Most real estate agents don't have an income problem. They have a managing problem. And what we find is that it's not managing people, it's managing their activities. So in the book, High Output Management by Andrew Grover, he talks about output in a different way. Andrew Grover was the past CEO for Intel, and he wrote this book, and he defines output in a way that changes everything. He says that output is the value of what you produce, not how busy you are. You've heard that, like, busyness doesn't equal results, or movement doesn't equal achievement. We can get in this race of like staying busy, but not in a way that's actually moving the needle. So when we think about being busy, and that's where a lot of agents and small business owners fail. In the book, he breaks this concept down into 4 concepts. He said, output does not equal effort. So in real estate, effort looks like showings, emails, appointments, contracts, and output is closings, net income, referrals, and repeat clients. So you don't get paid on your activity, you get paid for effective activity. So the real question isn't how hard am I working, it's which activities actually move the needle. And then core concept number 2, leverage is the game. Andrew Grover teaches that the highest performers focus on leverage, doing things once that create result many times over. In real estate, leverage looks like systems instead of your memory, checklists instead of chaos, CRM follow-up instead of sticky notes or I'll remember, having a great script instead of just winging it all the time. If you're a solo agent, you can leverage your time. You can also leverage people, transaction coordinator, things like that. If you're a rainmaker and you're running a team, you can leverage your people and your systems. And then core concept number 3 is lead measure versus lag measures. And I was actually talking to my agents today about this in our team meeting, and Grover talks about managing the inputs that create the outputs, which is lead measures and lag measures. So a lead measure is the activity that produces the lag measure. So the lag measure is closings. The lead measures are conversations, calls, appointments. So if we manage the lead measures, the lag measures show up. Top agents don't track is strictly, they're not obsessed with the closing number. They're obsessed with the lead measure because that's what they can control. You can't control when something closes or how something goes. You can control your activities, and if I make so many contacts or I have so many appointments, then I know I'm moving the needle forward, and I know how many appointments I need to go on to get so many closings. The things you can control, again, are how many conversations you have, how often you follow up, how consistent you show up. So again, high performers don't obsess over the results. They obsess over the process that produces the results. Concept number 4, managers multiply output. If you lead a team, if you're the rainmaker, this is huge, right? A manager's job isn't to do the work, it is to increase the output of others. That means having clear expectations, regular one-on-ones, coaching versus rescuing. A lot of us, it's faster just to step in and do it or fix it instead of coaching, and that will not multiply your results. And then accountability without emotion. Like you never fire the person, you fire the habits or activity. And so same with accountability. Like it's not wrong or right. Like we're having accountability conversation. This is the standard. Did you hit it? Did you not? and take the emotion out of it. And that is really hard. And that's why being a rainmaker is very difficult, and it can easily get out of hand when not done right, because that emotional piece, you know, you'll end up showing favoritism because if somebody doesn't do it over here, well, it's okay, but you don't let it slide over here, or you don't hold the standard at all, and so then the performance will continuously drop. So in real estate teams, the best leaders don't create dependency, they create capacity. I'm going to say that again. In real estate, the best leaders don't create dependency, they create capacity. That's a big one. All right, so some key takeaways to relate to real estate from Andrew Grover's book, The High Output Management. Whether you're a solo agent or a rainmaker or a broker owner, high output management forces you to ask one powerful question. What is the highest value use of my time right now? If you can answer that every single day and discipline yourself to act on it, you don't just grow your business, you build a business that actually works for you. I hope this helped change your mindset around maybe productivity or leadership in some way. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If this was helpful, I would highly recommend picking up Andrew Grover's book. Have a great day.